Retirement isn't just a chapter, it's the long-awaited reward after a lifetime of work. And for Australians, especially those facing skyrocketing living costs and a fragile housing market, the dream of retiring overseas is gaining real momentum. But not just anywhere. Europe has become the golden continent of retirement dreams. With its charming towns, generous healthcare, affordable living, and deeply rooted cultures, Europe offers something Australia often doesn't. A retirement lifestyle that's both fulfilling and financially feasible. But not all European countries are created equal, especially for Aussies chasing sunshine, stability, and Medicare-equivalent healthcare. So, which European countries are the best for Australian retirees? Let's count them down. 10. France. France might be better known for its wine and romance than affordability, but it still offers a compelling deal for retirees. Despite the bureaucracy and relatively high taxes, certain parts of France, especially the rural south and the west, offer a slower pace of life, decent property prices, and an excellent healthcare system. In fact, healthcare in France is ranked as one of the best in the world by the WHO. Retirees with long-stay visas can access the public system after 3 months, paying into the Protection Universelle Maladie (PUMA) scheme. The out-of-pocket costs are modest, and private top-ups are available for better coverage. Language is a barrier, but many Australians who settle in France don't aim for the Parisian dream. They head for the Dordogne, Brittany, or Languedoc, regions where village life is simple, wine is cheap, and the bread is arguably the best in the world. What keeps France from ranking higher? It's not the easiest visa-wise, and you'll need to prove stable income to retire there. But if you want culture, cuisine, and access to other parts of Europe in a country that feels both modern and deeply historic, France earns its place in the top 10. 9. Portugal. Portugal has quietly become Europe's retirement sweetheart. For years, American and British retirees have been flocking there. And now, Australians are starting to take notice. The appeal? Low cost of living, mild weather year-round, and a tax regime that used to offer a decade-long tax holiday under the non-habitual resident (NHR) scheme. While that scheme has recently been reformed, the country still remains affordable, especially compared to Sydney or Melbourne. In the Algarve region, you can live comfortably on under $3,500 a month, including rent, healthcare, and meals out. Public healthcare is available to residents, and while the system can be slower than in Australia, many retirees opt for inexpensive private insurance to complement it. Visas are also a strong point. The D7 visa allows retirees with passive income, like superannuation or rental income, to stay long-term. It requires proof of a modest monthly income, far lower than what most Australian retirees would be receiving. Portugal's downsides? Limited English proficiency in rural areas, and in some places, a growing saturation of expats. But if you want friendly locals, golden beaches, and great seafood, Portugal's charm is undeniable. 8. Malta. Tiny but mighty, Malta is a Mediterranean gem that's tailor-made for older Australians seeking a relaxed yet vibrant retirement. Nestled between Sicily and North Africa, Malta offers the kind of weather Australians are used to. Sunny, dry, and perfect for year-round outdoor living. But it also offers something Australia doesn't: a deep sense of ancient history, walkable medieval towns, and the laid-back charm of a country where time seems to move slower. English is one of Malta's official languages, making day-to-day life incredibly accessible for Australian retirees. From healthcare to legal processes and socializing, there's little need to struggle with translation apps or language barriers. The healthcare system itself is a major draw. Both public and private options are well regarded, with Malta ranking competitively on the Euro Health Consumer Index for efficiency, access, and quality of care. As an EU member, Malta also opens the door to seamless travel across Europe, ideal for retirees eager to explore. However, the island's popularity has driven up housing prices, especially in hotspots like Sliema and St. Julian's, where rapid tourism growth and foreign investment have pushed the market upwards. Despite this, Malta remains a top-tier retirement destination for those seeking sunshine, stability, and cultural richness in a compact, friendly setting. 7. Greece. Greece isn't just for holidaymakers and mythology lovers. It's fast becoming a retirement haven too. The cost of living is significantly lower than in Australia, with many expats reporting monthly expenses of less than $3,000, even in major cities. The country also offers a special 7% flat tax on foreign pension income for up to 15 years, which is a massive plus for retirees looking to stretch their super. Real estate is cheap, especially if you steer clear of Santorini and Mykonos. Think Peloponnese, Crete, or Thessaloniki, places that are beautiful, historic, and welcoming. Healthcare in Greece is a mixed bag. The public system is underfunded and overstretched, but private care is widely available and inexpensive by Australian standards. Private health insurance can cost as little as $100 a month. Language can be a hurdle, and the country's bureaucracy is famously frustrating. But if you're patient and ready for a slower pace of life, Greece delivers big on quality of life, affordability, and beauty. 6. Ireland. Ireland is a top-tier option for Australians who don't want to grapple with language barriers, cultural shocks, or unfamiliar systems. The shared language and deep historical connections between the two nations make settling in feel seamless. For many Australians, Irish ancestry can also open the door to citizenship or residency through descent, further simplifying the process. While the cost of living in Ireland is higher than in southern or eastern Europe, particularly in cities like Dublin and Cork, it compensates with high-quality infrastructure, low crime rates, and excellent healthcare. Although public healthcare isn't universally free, it is accessible and reliable, and many residents opt for private health insurance to ensure faster service and broader options. The healthcare system consistently ranks among Europe's more efficient and well-funded. For retirees, Ireland offers the Stamp Zero visa, designed for people of independent financial means. To qualify, you'll need to show an annual income of around $70,000 and proof of comprehensive private health insurance. Beyond the logistics, the lifestyle is a major attraction. Ireland offers rolling green landscapes, welcoming communities, and a rich cultural tapestry of music, literature, and storytelling. Add to that its location, just a short flight to mainland Europe, and Ireland becomes a rewarding and accessible retirement choice for Australians who can manage the costs. 5. Slovenia. Slovenia is one of Europe's best-kept secrets. Nestled between Italy, Austria, and Croatia, this small country offers a stunning mix of Alps, lakes, forests, and Adriatic coastline, all in a space smaller than Tasmania. The cost of living is surprisingly low. A comfortable retirement lifestyle can be achieved on under $2,500 per month, especially in smaller towns like Maribor or Celje. Real estate is affordable, and the healthcare system is efficient, ranking among the better systems in Central Europe. Slovenia is also very safe, clean, and well-organized with a strong public infrastructure. Most Slovenians speak some English, especially in urban areas, and the food, drawing from Italian, Balkan, and Austrian influences, is underrated and wholesome. Residency requires applying for a temporary residence permit, and proof of sufficient income is needed. But Slovenia doesn't get the same visa traffic as bigger countries, which makes the process less competitive. If you want affordability, scenery, and a peaceful pace of life without tourist hordes, Slovenia is a smart bet. 4. Spain. Spain has long been a retirement darling, and it continues to offer unbeatable value for Australians looking to retire in Europe. From the Costa del Sol to Valencia and the Balearic Islands, Spain offers sun-drenched living at a fraction of what you'd pay in Australia's coastal regions. The cost of living is attractive. Rent, groceries, and transport are all significantly cheaper than in Australia. You can live well on under $3,000 a month, especially in smaller cities or rural areas. Healthcare is among the best in Europe, and public access is granted to long-term residents. Many retirees also opt for affordable private insurance to avoid long waits. Spain's new digital nomad and non-lucrative visas offer options for retirees with sufficient savings or pension income. It's relatively easy to settle down, though bureaucracy can be slow. Culturally, Spain offers something for every personality. Whether you prefer the quiet countryside, bustling cities, or sleepy coastal towns, English is spoken widely in expat-heavy areas, but learning basic Spanish goes a long way. For sun seekers who want vibrant culture, excellent food, and a relaxed rhythm of life, Spain continues to be one of the best retirement options in Europe. 3. Croatia. Croatia has emerged as a rising star among European retirement destinations. With its stunning coastline, medieval towns, and rapidly improving infrastructure, it's no wonder more Australians are looking eastward. The biggest advantage? Affordability. Croatia is cheaper than most of Western Europe, with retirees reporting total monthly costs of around $2,000 to $2,500. Even in the popular cities of Split and Dubrovnik, prices remain reasonable compared to Australian standards. Healthcare is solid, with both public and private options. Private insurance is inexpensive, and medical care is generally well regarded. Croatia also has a visa pathway for retirees who can demonstrate income and accommodation. English proficiency is high, especially among younger generations and in cities. The country is also part of the EU and the Schengen area, which makes travel across Europe a breeze. Croatia combines a beautiful lifestyle with great value, making it perfect for retirees who want a touch of the Mediterranean without the price tag. 2. Italy. Italy isn't just a place to visit. It's a place to live your best life. And for retirees, it offers the kind of poetic, sun-dappled existence that travel brochures can barely capture. Rural and southern Italy offer some of the lowest property prices in Western Europe. Entire homes in Sicily, Calabria, or Abruzzo can be found for under $100,000, and many towns even run €1 house schemes to revive depopulated areas. Day-to-day expenses are also affordable. Fresh food, local wine, transport, and entertainment are all priced reasonably. You can live a fulfilling retirement lifestyle on about $2,500 to $3,000 a month. Italy also has a dedicated flat tax scheme for foreign retirees moving to southern regions, where pension income is taxed at just 7% for 10 years. Healthcare is high quality and accessible. Many expats buy private insurance for faster access, but the public system is excellent. Yes, there's bureaucracy. Yes, not everyone speaks English. But the lifestyle, the history, the food, and the sense of community more than make up for it. Italy is where you don't just live, you belong. 1. Cyprus. Taking the crown at number 1 is Cyprus, a country that combines sunshine, affordability, ease of access, and lifestyle in one Mediterranean package. For Australian retirees, Cyprus ticks all the right boxes. English is widely spoken, especially in the south, and the legal system is based on British common law, making it easier for Australians to navigate. The cost of living is low. Many retirees live comfortably on $2,000 to $2,500 a month, especially in areas like Paphos or Limassol. Property is affordable and foreign ownership is straightforward. Healthcare in Cyprus is high quality and rapidly improving. The new General Healthcare System, GHS, provides broad access for residents at minimal cost. Private insurance is also inexpensive by Australian standards. Perhaps the most retiree-friendly feature is the residency pathway. Retirees with proof of steady income and health insurance can apply for permanent residency relatively easily under the Category F visa. Cyprus also taxes foreign pension income at a flat rate of 5% above a threshold, making it highly tax-efficient. Throw in 300 days of sunshine, a laid-back Mediterranean lifestyle, and easy connections to Europe, and Cyprus becomes a golden retirement choice. Retirement doesn't have to be about cutting back. For many Australians, it's about trading one kind of freedom for another, swapping long commutes and high rent for sun-soaked days, community markets, and historic streets. Europe offers a diversity of retirement lifestyles that Australia increasingly struggles to match. Whether you're chasing culture, coastline, or cost efficiency, there's a corner of Europe that can be your next home. So, if you're wondering where your super could stretch further and where your days could feel fuller, the answer might be a one-way ticket away. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments. If you could retire anywhere in Europe, where would it be?